Beautiful San Diego Harbor, where pleasure boats abound, shares the same waters as one of the busiest Navy ports in the world, Naval Base San Diego. It's from here that Marine Sergeant Adam deployed for 7 months. His desire to serve our country was instilled at an early age because of the patriotic family members who served before him.
My grandfather served in the Korean War. My stepfather, he's Army. Looking at the uniform that they wore and what it represented, just as a kid, you just want to be part of it. I realized it really was a family tradition.
Homecoming was extra special since his fiancée Delmy was waiting for him.
When I actually saw him, I couldn't contain my excitement. I've heard his voice, so I remembered how that sounded. But to be able to see him in person, it was just so surreal. It was just one of the best moments that we've had.
After homecoming, Delmy stayed a week with friends so the couple could finish planning for the wedding and the move. Together, they faced the reality of a very lean budget. They had to arrange to move Delmy's belongings to California. Plus, they needed furniture for their first home. While separated, Delmy did everything she could to make sure they were financially set up for success, working long hours to pay off her debt before getting married.
I wanted to be debt-free. That's just this personal goal that I gave myself, and continuing to place God first in everything that we do.
Adam saved as much as he could during deployment, but wasn't sure if it would be enough.
I'm thankful to have been able to save up the money. However, I know it's going everywhere. I know it's going to a wedding, it's going to an apartment, it's going to transportation. So it's definitely been a concern, something that's in the back of my mind that, yes, I'm thankful to have been able to save what I save, but it'll be spent accordingly.
Knowing their concerns, Pillar Church contacted CBN's Helping the Homefront to ask to relieve some financial pressure. Pastor Trace Martinez was thrilled that we would help immediately.
Because we are a small church, and I know a lot of churches fall into this category, we don't have the resources as much as we'd love to pour into one particular family in need. On the scale that Helping the Homefront does, that's not something that we're able to do, and to have that as a resource is tremendous for us.
Pastor Trace invited the couple over to deliver the big news.
One of the things that CBN wants to do to bless your family and start you guys off on the right foot is to pay for your entire move from Texas to California. CBN wants to cover that cost completely.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. Thank you very much.
There's actually more that they want to do for you. CBN is actually going to contribute the funds to be able to buy what you need in furniture to finish out establishing your household.
Oh my God, that's so exciting.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. Wow.
Very
That's
humbling.
awesome.
I don't know what to say, but I'm just so happy and thankful.
Thank you. That's overwhelming to hear.
CBN took Adam and Delmy shopping to pick out furniture. A few months later, the couple headed to Texas to tie the knot. When it was time to move Delmy to California, CBN paid for the entire move.
It's a blessing to be able to be a part of this, to be able to share it to others, to be able to speak about an amazing community that CBN is and the 700 Club that helps so many other families in need. So I really pray that this continues.